Scared Spliff podcast.
But dude, I'm not really down with like baneful magic, you know, like fucking hurting somebody. You know what I mean? Like that's I'm not down with that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not down with that.
And that's really interesting that you say, because obviously, you know, you guys got the whole like animal sacrifice. So you guys do sacrifice with ritual.
Yeah,
you know, so like,
but it's not to hurt somebody.
No,
it's just for an offering to that. To that god, you know.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You know, to chaos.
Yeah. But no, I'm not down with that shit. I'm not. I'd rather hurt somebody by hand than do it magically, because I think magically is gonna be good. I don't know why, Hedges, you know. Like, fuck that, man. I seen firsthand, like, you know, black magic fucking work. Like,
crazy. The kitchen door. So
like, they put a curse on my grandma. And like this lady, it was just like some lady who was fucking jealous at her.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking, cause you know they had a little market, and they would sell more than the other stand and shit.
Yeah. We are at quota. We can do whatever you want, but I'm just giving you that information so you have it.
But yeah, man. So this lady, like, I guess at that time they didn't know it was a curse or some shit. But my grandma started going fucking crazy, you know, like just delusional, losing it, hearing voices in her head, trying to fucking kill herself and all this shit. And then like one of our I don't know who the fuck was it, but told them like, hey, it could be they put a hex on her, some sort of curse or some shit. And I'm like, oh, because you know they're from El Salvador, you know, it's fucking jungles out there and shit. They're like, all right, take her to this one village out there and shit. And it was like so bad, like they had to tie her ass up, man, at nighttime, like chain her up so she won't fucking try to kill herself. But anyways, they went to this villager, man. It's like witch doctor guy, and they tell her that the guy tells my mom, like, oh well, you know, somebody put a curse on her. It's this lady, her name is this, and she's jealous because you guys sell more. You know, like, all right, so go to her house at this time on this day, you know, on this date. And they did, and they sure enough, there was like a picture of my mom with like machetes and fucking like pins, all types of weird, you know, like they have like a weird like magic system out there. I noticed like voodoo mixed with other shit.
No, yeah.
And then they destroyed that altar, and then like fucking my grandma went insane.
Oh, that's sick.
Fucking after that, that lady, it came back to her. It wasn't bad. The lady went crazy. Oh man. I have them like there's another one about my cousin. This motherfucker like trying to become rich, dude. Like trying to become rich, and like on Wednesday nights at certain times, people have to go reading like I guess it was called El Libro del Infierno in Spanish. You know, fucking Book of Inferno.
Yeah.
And he will have to read that book or like walk. But the thing about it is, it wasn't like just a Wednesday. It had to be like a full moon night or some shit.
Yeah.
So he will go walking, reading this book, like dark, you know, out there. It's not like fucking out here where you have street lights everywhere and shit.
Just desolate,
just
inky
fucking,
black void.
Fucking, you know, fucking you hear fucking monkeys or some bullshit. You know?
Yeah.
But anyways, this motherfucker walked. My mom said they were spying on him. That he walked all the way to like this big ass fucking tree, and he sat down on it, and that shit devoured him, dude. Like, it just devoured him. Whoa, what the fuck? And everybody was just stunned, like, what the fuck, man? And well, anyways, man, she said a couple hours passed, and then that shit just like fucking opened up. Then he came out, still reading it, and then they followed him back to the house. And then they said that fool grabbed like a knife, and he was going to kill his mom. They stopped him. Like, yeah, they stopped the motherfucker, and then he was like, he grabbed them, and, you know, tell him, what the fuck are you trying to do? And then he confessed to them, like, he wanted money, he wanted riches and shit like that.
Yeah.
So when he didn't succeed, so now he's getting fucked over.
Yeah.
So now, well, what he was telling them was that the demons or whoever, I don't know what spirit, whatever, who fucking called up, wanted a heart.
Yeah.
Because he asked for certain stuff.
Yeah.
And he gave it to him. Then he asked for the heart of his mom, dad. If not, then the brother. So he was like, oh, I guess the mom, you know, he was one old lady and shit. So
Yeah.
So yeah, they got him, whooped his ass, and he failed. And now, man, like they torture him, and he threw himself off a bridge. He got hit by multiple cars, and nothing happened.
Wow.
And he grabbed him. Like,
He's alright.
he survived. He's still alive, dude.
Shit.
Yeah, and then like fucking, he shot himself, and it just came out through the eye. Like he literally shot himself.
And it ricocheted around.
It just
looped.
went through the eye.
Oh Jesus!
Like nothing. That fool stabbed himself. Nothing. He just like he's saying that he's getting psychologically like he hears voices in his head, and that's how like this fool's like tried hanging himself and wouldn't die, man. So I'm thinking he's like fucking being tortured, just tortured, which is the worst shit ever. Like fucking psychologically tortured. Like man, that shit is the worst kind of torture you can ever get in your life, you know.
No, yeah. So
fucking pain is saying you're gonna die eventually from shock or some shit, you know. But like torture, dude, that's from the mind. That's power.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yo, you guys
That's
obviously.
some H.P. Lovecraft shit, man.
Yeah, that's some fucking missile shit. Yeah, so I mean, like, what is your guys' approach personally with magic? Is it more of like
I'm trying to just get like I'm for myself, you know, like for myself. Like I'm not trying to help other people out. Like I'm just trying to better myself, but sometimes it's too hard, man, especially when you're drunk.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, fuck, I just fuck up, man. Sometimes I kind of like strayed away, but I'm trying to pick up on it again. Try to be more serious on the practice.
Yeah.
Kind of fucking up.
So when you guys do ritual and you guys do the sacrifice in your life shows, have you guys ever manifested anything with that, or is it just more of like an essence?
It's an essence, man. It's a feeling you get. You know, it's just like an energy, and it pumps you, man. But man, if you want to see something like that, like you know, something manifest, man, just like you either have to get like a black mirror.
Yeah, some screening.
Yeah, you know, like something that you can stare into to the point where like it
more
comes out of
personal
your
though. It's for
subconscious.
yourself.
But
Yeah.
this
He's
is like
talking about manifesting something out in the show.
in the show.
Yeah.
Oh no, man. Nah. Oh, who knows? Probably we have seen something, you know, but. Usually when you do something, it comes, you see it in like in a vision or like in the incense smoke.
Yeah.
You know. But nah, man. Usually it'll be power.
Yeah.
Energy, feeling you fucking get like, fuck yeah, you know, like.
What are you guys' incenses that you guys use?
Oh man, fucking
Maybe the something
the
like
Nakshimpa. Mostly that, man. That's the best shit, you know.
After sex, musk.
Sex on the beach,
Sex
right?
Sex on the beach.
What is that shit? Butt naked? Nah, dude. But yeah, that one's good. And like, you know, what's the other one called? Sandwood, wood sand, some shit. I don't remember.
Yeah. Shit. Have you guys done any pathworks yourselves personally? Or any bindings or anything like that? Like how far?
No, I've never.
What's
Nah,
the
I
most
never
extreme
went
thing
that.
you've done?
Nothing like that, man. Just sigil. You just sigil. You know, just try to manifest things into your life. Try to better. I try to better myself, but like I said, man, it's not going so good because I'm just fucking. My mind is not there. You know, I just trip out. And, I've been fucking up. So everybody hearing this, I've been fucking up.
Yeah, it's all good, man. We all fuck up.
That's-
You know, there's trials and tribulations with that, you know. Only through that nation will you find divination. You know, it's all that. Have you guys ever heard of Saturnian necromancy?
necromancy.
What's it?
Saturnian necromancy. That's it. You know, it's like this new. Well, it's not new now, but it's like this path, this workings with necromancy that you do that involves self-vivisection. You know, and I've always wanted to, you know, like to know a little bit more about that because it's kind of weird how you would like self-vivisect through ritual, but at the same time, like it's kind of weird like vivisecting yourself. You know, how is that possible? You know.
You know, that's all I was thinking about.
Because like obviously you have, you know, blood necromancy. You know, when you
Yeah.
actually use your own blood and, you know, like you do your self-mutilation and
Yeah.
you know you do that because you have the nectar within yourself. You know, and
Yeah.
that power is obviously a lot more connecting with whatever it is that you do. So like you said chaos magic.
Yeah.
So obviously, what has been the strongest work that you've done with that?
Man, I have to say one time, just me being happy. That's all I ask for, dude. Like, I fucking struggle with depression, dude. And I just fucking want the happiness, you know?
Yeah.
And so, but man, like I've done shit where like I'll write down a sigil, man. When I fucking want. I'll check it out, man. Like it gives you more energy. It gives it more like fuck. So when you like, and then dude, like it releases energy into the sigil, man. It's just fucking. I don't know, it sounds fucking weird, but
no, yeah.
No, man, like, I just trip the fuck out on that shit, man. You know what? And it was this other day, before I was sleeping, man, I was thinking about, cause dude, this is my shit. This is the thing. Like I said, man, like he was saying, he thinks about shit and it comes true. I'm like, what if we throw away the sigils and everything, just fucking like. Focus on that shit, man. Just focus and we just make it manifest. You could, man. Like,
no, yeah, definitely.
Dude, I was thinking about like, man, like, fucking. I'm trying to lose it. I'm losing. Like, I was like, so had to do with like fucking anime, man. What if we used like, the sigils or like, oh, there we go. Okay, what if we use Naruto? Alright, what if you use these hand signals? The shit that they use to the jutsus.
Yeah.
What if you do that, but where you just like focus your energy on so much where it means something to you, like it just and you manifest something out of that shit.
No, yeah, well, I mean, there's always different focus points that you could obviously.
Yeah,
like,
dude, that's what I was like. What if, man? I was like, I'm gonna try to do that shit. I'm gonna try to work on that shit. Like, and maybe I'll create my own magic system one day. But I was thinking about that shit. Like, dude, what if you do all that shit and it's to a point? It's kind of like meditating. These fucking monks, with the balls and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what if you like this just for a fucking while? Just
no, yeah,
sounds crazy.
No, yeah, definitely. And in the podcast, we have this huge battle going on that we believe nobody's ever talked about, and it's between Star Wars versus Lord of the Rings. What are
Star Wars?
Star Wars? Why?
Star Wars is shit, man. And I'm just so into all that whole fucking outer space, other life, aliens and shit like that, man. But okay. They do have advanced technology that will destroy the fools, the hobbits and all that shit, man. Yeah. But these fools got some pretty crazy shit, but don't destroy them, man. Just fucking choop, and that's it. Send off like a couple Wookiees and that's it, man. They're gone, dude. But still, these fools are. Yeah, Star Wars, bro.
Alright, how about you, Greg?
I'll go Star Wars, huh?
Yeah,
same with pretty. I fucking love the whole future thing. Yeah, I like sci-fi shit. Calls me out, I like that shit. Like robots and Terminator and shit.
Dang. Terminator and shit.
Hell yeah.
Danny.
Even Genesis at the end.
Star Wars is great, no.
Nah.
I just recently started getting into like The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
But I would say more of a Lord of the Rings.
That's my girlfriend.
The ghosts.
It's more mystical.
Oh, hi, there's more of you behind the door.
So Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Sick. Alright, so I would like for you guys to take this time, to input anything you guys want to put, just give a shout out to any bands, anything coming out. Greg, I don't know if you guys are working on anything, any shows, any tours.
Probably have an EP out soon. Probably by late this year or early next year.
Awesome.
Spliff Records.
Cool.
Check them out. Yeah.
About Bestial Slaughter, do you guys anything coming out?
Well, yeah, we're working on an EP right now since we only have a demo. And tomorrow we got a show coming up with is it La Fanatica?
I'm sick.
And yeah, well, for Vomitbeast also we got a show coming up on, when is it?
August 12th.
August 12th. And well, we got a split coming up with Quasar. And
That
we'll
shit came out already.
Nah.
That
Yeah.
came out.
And yeah, we're gonna work on the album pretty much already.
Yeah, so I just think it's time to give it a rest for this fucking year and start working on new material, man.
It's sick. Fuck
Fuck
yeah.
yeah, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Time to get down.
So what you guys were talking about, you guys have really some awesome UFO and paranormal stories. So
Yeah, my boy right
take it
here.
away.
What would you do?
You? Man, you?
Me?
Well, I seen it.
Alright, oh shit.
Well, I don't know.
I'll tell a story.
Let's see it.
So we're on our way from being stranded about 2-3 days, right, in Arizona.
Punk ass Arizona.
And well, I was driving back. Everybody was tired and shit. And we're on what's the freeway? Freeway, but yeah, we're driving down. It was just me and the bassist awake as a passenger. And all of a sudden, I just see a crossing. I just see somebody crossing, so I kind of panicked out. I tried to lower down the music, but I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And the bassist lowered down. He's like, what happened? Oh shit, I saw somebody fucking crossing the highway.
How did he look like though? Like, did he have like?
I don't know. It just seemed like somebody just crossed by so quick.
Well, like, did it look blurry? Did
Yeah,
it
it
look
looked
like full-on
blurry.
apparition?
No, it looked great.
Because I remember just waking up and I
Yeah.
felt like the band going like, whoa. I was like, what happened? You're like, hey, like he didn't know what the fuck to say.
Yeah.
Just, like
Holy shit.
pulled over, like I can't drive, man. And then that's when you start saying,
This
like,
was
yeah.
around what area would you say?
This is still Arizona, huh?
Yeah, it was on.
I forgot what highway it was or what the fuck, man. But
But
my homie
close
wrote-
to
you read about
that
that.
place almost hitting Joshua Tree, pretty much. It was like pretty much already in California. I guess.
Yeah?
I'm
Alright.
not sure if it was Arizona, but yeah.
Yeah, so did he have clothes? Like, how would you describe this person? Male, female?
I saw. From what I saw, I thought it was a male. The figure was blurry, but you could tell that. I don't know. I can't really say what kind of clothes it had, but
I have a question about
Yeah.
it. Do you think that he left like any emotions on you? Maybe like. Do you think
fuck.
like he projected like
When-
his own emotions on you? Since obviously he's like stuck in something.
Yeah.
Like, did
The
you feel
truck-
sick at all or?
No, I felt. I don't know if it was just normal. It was just because I saw that. I felt like a lot of fear. Like I felt like. Fuck
You
it.
couldn't really talk. Or you were just like,
Yeah.
ah, man, hey, just out.
It was weird. I don't know if it was just a shock. I
What
don't
the
know.
fuck happened?
Yeah.
How long did it take you for you, like, snap out of it?
Nah, it's till I got home. I even woke up my girl. I was like, you know, I saw this and that.
Wow.
I'm all fucking shivered up. I felt cold as fuck.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
So when you think about it even now, does it still give you that same
Yeah,
feeling?
it kind of, yeah. You say it kind of like creeps me out.
Would you ever want to go back to that same location and maybe just pull over and get out and be all like,
Yeah, actually, yeah. I would like to find out what happened or who it was.
Yeah.
You know.
So,
They were showing themselves to you.
yeah, you know,
That's,
that's a really
Were you guys
awesome
like the
part.
only car out there? Like what time?
no,
was it?
no. There's like probably like 4 more cars out there. It was probably like 3, 4 in the morning around that time.
Well,
I didn't get home till like 6. Yeah.
got more ghosties coming in the door. Ghosties! And so we're talking about some awesome ghost stories right now. Daniel just told us that on the way home from Arizona, he saw an apparition driving, like, run through the highway. And it was like a blurry one. So, do you guys have, what other stories would you guys like to share amongst that? Really awesome. Because I think it was really fucking sick.
Well, I summoned some UFO ones.
Oh shit.
But the thing was, but before that, I just remembered right now. I had an encounter with this guy too. Him and the rest of Bestial Slaughter actually.
Alright, yeah, sweet.
Yeah, like these guys were making fun of me actually about the whole UFO thing, you know, because I was like, and then we all looked up in the sky and these motherfuckers said, "Oh look, there's one right there." But that same fucking, you saw the light. That shit went to the left and it shot up fast as shit.
Yeah, I seen some shit like that too.
That shit, he was there. He can't deny that shit. In the hood over there by the house.
Okay.
And,
All right, fair enough. I have a very
it was in the,
similar experience.
It was in the city. Like it was just like
Yeah.
you just looked up. That shit happened quick. And then they were making fun of me about it. And shit, you know what I'm saying? They went,
One of my
fuck you guys.
very skeptical friends from Connecticut that moved to Nevada. We were both longboarding one night, and him and I and a mutual friend of ours were all just walking, and we were talking about literally that same thing. And he was talking about how he was skeptical and stuff like that. And then we saw a green light in the sky, and it did not move like a plane or anything. Like, it shot the fuck away before I even got to see it. But I'm a believer, so I didn't have to. You know what I mean? Like, I was the one that was like, you know, I already believe in this shit, so, you know, whatever, dude, be a skeptic, see if I care. But he got to see it.
Every time I have an experience, it's always with somebody. I have somebody next to me. And it's cool because I can say, you know, like, he was with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not crazy.
How would you describe the UFOs? Is it just a normal flight or
different things, man? Different there's lights. I've seen one that looks like a fucking flame and shit. Just
when they split, right? It's like
something like that.
Yeah,
there was like a couple. It was like 3 New Years ago. There was a lot of sightings of this flame looking thing.
Yeah.
And I saw one of those too.
Yeah,
and then because a lot of planes passed by the place I used to live in. And I saw it like go around the plane, like it will dodge the plane slowly, but it did.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
The backstory on my the original story, I was gonna say, I was in downtown actually, and I saw a UFO in downtown.
Oh shit!
Like I went to meet up somebody, and I was having a conversation with them, and I looked up, and I see an orb with like orbs sticking out of it, like spinning, kind of slowly.
Nice. Okay.
And then they got my attention again, and I looked back up and it was gone.
Wow.
In the future, like a few years after, I find out that there's this old man that goes to downtown to this little park.
Oh, my park or nothing? That guy who like.
Oh, he goes there too. Yeah, it's an old man that he summons the UFOs.
Yeah, they like appear.
So
he does it every year.
He calls them out, whatever, and a lot of people go and a lot of people film stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I found out that later on, so I kind of put 2 and 2 together, and I was like, probably that's what happened. And he summons it, whatever. So he made a video of how to do it.
Yeah.
So when I watched that video, and I did it myself like 2 Christmases ago. And I concentrated, you know, I was kind of a little drunk, whatever, you know, and I was saying the same thing he was saying.
Yeah.
I was concentrating on a spot in the sky. And I kept telling them, come, please, thank you, this and that. Light up and like strobe so I could know it's you. And so somebody called me out. I left, whatever. I came back to the same spot where I was, and I looked up, and I saw a little green light. You know, green is my favorite color. You know, so it was pretty much. And then it was solid until it went over me and it started flashing, bang, 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 bang.
So anybody can do that then?
Anybody can do it. Everybody has the
do it
power
in your backyard and
anywhere. Obviously anywhere you want. Cause I was outside my aunt's house at Christmas party they were having, you know, and that's over there on fucking Central and Manchester, you know.
Yeah.
And I was just there, like just focusing, on that spot, talking, telling them, please come, thank you, being polite, like it says on the video, you know.
Wow.
And it worked. Because and then I was leaving as it was happening. I didn't really point it out to anybody because I don't think anybody in my family will understand what's going on. And I got into the car. And as we were driving away, I noticed that light was, let's say, 10 feet away from the roof of the place where I was only, and it was a small light. So it was a small little light. Like I thought it was far up, but it apparently wasn't. It was just like 10 feet away from the roof of the house. You know?
And it was a really small light though?
Yeah, I guess it was. You know, as we were driving away, I saw how.
That's why you thought it was far away because of how tiny it was, probably, and then you realized. See, I'm a firm believer that whether they respond
perspective, I saw it, you know, like from leaving from the scene, and it was like pretty much like, short from, you know, it wasn't even that far. Yeah, it was crazy.
Did the guy say in the video how he learned that? Or did he?
At this point, I don't even remember. I just, you know, I was just focusing on trying to get, you know, understand what he was doing.
Okay.
Yeah. But, I don't know if he did explain that or not.
Okay.
Shit.
But it was a badass experience.
That's awesome.
You know, those ones, you know, I've had many others and shit.
which one has been the one that obviously when you're talking about it, with wonder and with awe. But which ones have you ever had one that has been actually frightful?
Nah, I was scared, man. No, they've all been pretty cool. No, like it's just whoa. So we're like, fuck, this is happening. It's really real. You know, this is real.
Yeah.
You know, show me some Jesus proof
you know,
shit.
now that they start with like you guys talking about it, and then you see it. So do you think? I'm like wondering if it's the same way. How like maybe they come to you because they know that you're talking about them, and
Maybe
somebody's not,
like,
you know, like
he was saying, you think about it, you focus on it, and things manifest. You know.
yeah.
I
It's
was
true.
gonna
I mean,
say
it is.
I am a firm believer.
Just
that
like I said, you know, I was thinking on the spot, asking for it coming to me, and it came.
it responded. Yeah.
Where from? Who heard me? What was it? What the fuck?
Whether
I
it's
don't know.
actually an
It's a
alien.
UFO because I don't know what the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it
It might be dimensional, not even.
Yeah,
just,
I
you
was
know,
about to say a lot of people
galactic
believe that
and
shit
or
isn't even.
whatever.
It's not even like anything beyond either spectral or even like just
Something that
dimensional.
survived the Order of 66.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, interdimensional.
So then you're open to getting abducted and taken
Exactly.
on.
I want to see what's up.
I think they said, you told me about, you saw two figures in the window.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
if you have anything fucking good, this is the place to talk about it, and this is the time.
I was trying to go to sleep once and shit. And I was in my room in my bed, trying to go to sleep, and I couldn't go to sleep. So I felt like I went into a deep sleep for a second, and I woke up. I kind of looked at the window. I always have my window open, and then this time I had the curtain down, and I looked back, and I swear I saw at the window, and one of them already peeking with his hand inside. I don't know what it was, but they were short, But I saw two.
Describe these things.
But I just saw silhouettes. I just saw
silhouettes.
like a hand kind of grabbed the curtain and opening it. And I jumped off my bed and I fucking went at it, like trying to grab it,
What?
I just grabbed curtain. That's all. There was nothing there, and I just fucking went to the bathroom.
That's incredible.
Came back and shit. I swear they were there. There's something there. And I fucking went for it. I was like, fuck this, I ain't tell you,
Yeah.
At the moment I was scared, so I said, you ain't gonna take me, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and it's this is a neighborhood too. You never know what the fuck. It probably wasn't even
Exactly.
just humans and shit trying to get in, man.
Just some midget trying to freak you out.
Yeah. Trying to probe you.
That's some crazy shit.
Yes.
That one tripped me out because I felt like I was asleep, but it wasn't asleep,
Yeah.
Yeah. It was lucid. It was vivid. It was.
Because I went for it and I was on my couch.
Yeah.
Because I have a couch in the window. And I was there and I was awake. And I just went to the bathroom.
Would you say that since you went for it, that kind of scared it away or made it go away?
Maybe, hey man, they're who knows what they are? They could just fucking teleport.
Oh right, they can. Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck. Have you ever heard of that?
Going after it would not have been like my first reaction. I would have fucking like got up and ran. Like,
Yeah, I wasn't.
They came after your socks like how
But I think, what I'm saying? I think, like, there's been many stories, of people being abducted and shit like that. Like, they get fucking paralyzed and shit, like, oh, can't move and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably was just, some motherfuckers trying to get in the house.
Yeah, so you said it was like a shadow?
Yeah, it was just silhouettes. It was just silhouettes inside. Because I have a black curtain.
Also, it was like the shadow of something.
Yeah, it was a silhouette. I could just see from the moonlight shining into the window. And they look like two ball pieces.
Whoa.
Probably two essays.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you see how many fingers they had?
See, I didn't focus so much on that because I just saw the curtain move like a little bit like that.
Yeah.
And that's when I jumped off the bed. So.
Well, that's what you get for fucking calling UFOs, man.
Alright.
You think about them too much.
We never called again.
Well, I mean, like, if you ever see it again next time, would you just wait and see? Just,
Well, maybe this time, since
Scared Spliff Podcast.